What you know, huh? Do you know the feeling when you mix that alcohol with the lighter blow, huh? Like we about to bust a dawn, nah. Don't you know Ron Thug and Mr. Boar, huh? Overdosing awesome, pretty freaking awesome. We want this on the stage. I let them know that it will cost them. And we about to own this. You can even phantom. We on the next level that you ain't accustomed. We the new age rebel, dancing with the devil. If we are stopping devil, on to the next level. We the new age rebel, dancing with the devil. If we are stopping devil, on to the next level.
Throw it anywhere, he's going to go get it.
We've seen that. Sarr turns it over. Cooper trying to work on three Wizards and scores off the window. Keeps seeing enough.
Now Cooper Flag starting to feel it on the offensive end. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 dimes. They're starting to get it on one end and on the other. Right here in transition, pushing it downhill at 6'9". CJ tries to go for the cookie. Glass work.
Back alive here at Capital One Arena. Oh, slam off the baseline by Cam Whitmore, courtesy of the feed from Keyshawn.
Cam with the jam.
Good start coming out of that timeout. That ends a 6-0 Mavericks run. Flag. Christie, Washington.
Excellent defensive possession right there.
This was swinging it side to side. Alex gets inside and gets the layup to go down. Good move by Alex.
Hopefully he can get going offensively right now. Just being Keyshawn and CJ.
Alex now with 7 points. Rebound by Trey. Whitmore off that screen from Sarr. Trey dumps it inside to Alex and can't hold on to it.
Right here defensively, these are the type of rotations you need. Everybody on the string communicating. You see the point of ball pressure. Nova. And you see Trey's really working, took away the lob. You see the help, rotation on the X by Keyshawn George, and then Cam Whitmore getting there with a late contest. Love it.
Hey, here we go. Go switch your max.
Lone Maverick to score in double figures has been Najee Marshall, 17. He's in the game now. Cooper Flag, get downhill.
Got numbers.
Trying to size up Sarr. Here's Whitmore, getting to the cup. Love the pace of play right there. It's Cam Whitmore. Understood the assignment, getting inside.
He said somebody else needs to provide some scoring. And right now, Cam Whitmore doing just that. 12 points in 15 minutes.
Now the Wizards with their own 6-0 run.
What you know, huh? Do you know the feeling when you mix that alcohol with a lot of blow, huh? Like we about to bust a dawn, nah? Don't you know Ron Thug and Mr. Boar, huh? Overdose and awesome pretty.
Check out the new Wiz Night Out ticket package. This package includes 2 tickets and $40 of monumental money to spend at the team store or on concessions. This deal is available for select home games, starting at just $79. You can learn more and secure yours at WashingtonWizards.com.
Well, Alex last night with 20 points, 4th time he hit that mark. He's also hit 30-plus points twice, so I mean, he talked about the improvement this season and taking that jump as a sophomore. I mean, you got to love everything what Alex Sarr is bringing to the table.
I'm curious. I'll ask Alex this, but I wonder what the jump season, as Washington's front office likes to call it, how much that helped him in terms of his confidence. You get the 1 year under your belt, but you're also playing in the summer as Cisse.
Yeah,
trying to get his point across.
Yeah. Get back right there. So right back to him.
Here's Whitmore. Finally got one over Cisse, rocking the rim. And then smacks him on the behind on the back on the defensive end. Flag. Sarr with the rebound.
Okay.
Alex trying to go right back at him. Sarr tips in his own miss. If you like it, I love it.
Hey, listen. Get to your bag, young fella. Alex Sarr giving the Wizards a 1-point lead here in this 3rd quarter with 5 minutes.
First lead since it was 16-15 mid-first quarter for Washington as they are on a 12-3 run. We saw some excitement on both ends of the floor right there.
Right here, you see the defense, but look, Cisse, oof, just punching that through the rim. But Cam, hey, this is what teammates are for. Cam getting to the rim, Cisse didn't want no problems. And then Alex Sarr, hey, let me get right back at you. You just dunked on me? Here, take this hook. Oh, nope. Offensive rebound. Let's go the other way.
Alex Sarr now with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He's got 2 steals and 2 blocks. This guy is filling up the stat sheet in his second season. Here's a word from FanDuel.
Kicks it out. Steps back. Puts it up.
Bet all your favorite player props on FanDuel. All customers choose your own reward every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Washington had a 7-point lead in the first quarter. Now they retake that lead after the Mavericks led by as many as 14. Rebounding in this quarter, Drew, domination by the Wizards, out-rebounding the Mavericks 12-3.
Well, you can't run without the ball, meaning you have to come up with defensive rebounds and stops, blocks, steals, deflections, and go the other way. But Alex Sarr, when you talk about block shots, 9 straight games with 2+, longest active NBA streak, and then 4 blocks last night versus the Cavs. It probably could have had a couple more that with just fingertips almost got his nail on it. But I love how he is putting pressure on the rim offensively and then defensively being a rim protector. I mean, that is a two-way.
This is showing a little full court pressure as our guy Malachi Branham in the game for the first time. Flag. Cisse's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Hell, it is, young
That
fella.
is an athletic specimen right there. I mean, look how quick he got to this ball of Whitmore's. That angle looks like he might have had a point.
Whitmore with 16 points. He's the second leading scorer for Washington tonight in 17 minutes. Flag. Front rims that one. Branham comes up with it to Carrington. Well, pick and roll to Sarr.
Branham, excellent pass right there, just threading the needle and zipping at the Alex Sarr.
Wizards lead is 3. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Williams. Jaden Hardy, no good. Carrington, they're going to call that.
Oh, wow. But was it on
Count the
Dallas?
bucket.
But was it Dallas?
Oh, basket interference on Washington.
Hey, well, watch what Sarr does as a screener. There's a reason why he's one of the top screen assisters in our league, but not only for his teammates, but for himself. Watch this. Watch how he forces the defender go over the top. Cisse has to help, but that split second allows Sarr that room for Branham just to thread the needle and drop that dime.
Let's look at our Honda drive of the game. It's Alex Sarr slamming it home.
Right there. Excellent pass. Excellent finish.
Alex is a +8 ± tonight for Washington. Let's check in with Megan.
Guys, the screening angles is something Alex has said part of the jump season, working with the French national team, he wanted to work on because he would be working with guys who attack differently than the guys here with the Wizards. He wanted to see how his angles could work there before he then also transferred it here to the Wizards, especially when you think of the fact they've added different guys to this roster with CJ McCollum and Cam Whitmore.
We've seen really good screen setters during our time here in D.C., Drew. I think of Marcin Gortat. The guy in studio can co-sign that on the post-game show.
Tandem right there with John Wall and Gortat. I mean, you throw Nene in there every once in a while. He put his mitts on that ball.
Let me give you some love, too. I thought you were a really good screen setter as well.
Yeah, well, you know, once they started switching the screens, I was out the league. It was working when they was chasing over the top. Once they start switching, you out of here.
Wizards up 1, Bagley. Looking for Whitmore. Here's Cam for 3. Oh, yeah. What a night for Cam Whitmore in a Wizards uniform. B-More, stand up.
Love the rotation on his shot. Seamed up.
19 points in 19 minutes for Whitmore. 11 coming here in the quarter. Inside to Bagley. The rim snatch.
They are having issues defending the middle pick and roll. I don't know why the Wizards don't continue to do it.
Cisse gets an easy 2 points.
Going right back right there. Back instead of drag.
Branham in the paint. Passes to Kispert. Kispert, foul. Look at Corey and Branham. Oh, you love it. These guys are having some fun out there tonight.
And this is what you want to see, Chris. Guys playing with a purpose, and that's going to equate to joy. Yeah, great finish from Marvin Bagley. And once again, middle pick and roll. Those are paint softeners now. Once you draw attention to that restricted area, hey, spray out those passes a couple times for some threes.
Corey is 7 threes away from 600 in his career. He had a season-high 16 last night. For 15-plus points, he's done that 2 of the last 3 games. He's also sharing the sugar last night, matched his season-high with 4 dimes. Marshall. This is that floater. Branham almost lost it. Bounce passes it over to Kispert. Corey. Trying to get that off quick. Bagley cleaning up his teammates' mess.
The janitor.
Marshall bumps Bagley. 19 for Marshall off the Mavericks bench.
Hey, listen, like I said, you can't run without the basketball and get it stopped. So Wizards doing a phenomenal job in the rebounding department.
Wizards 3rd in bench points, Mavericks 6th. Mavericks right now leading in that department by 10.
How about this quarter? 16 rebounds to 5. Wizards.
Malachi. Shot clock was winding down. They turn it over. Marshall is bumped by Corey. Washington just committed their 14th turnover.
First team foul in the last 10 minutes.
Marshall will inbound on the side. Gets the ball from Mark Lindsay. Powell with a handoff to Washington. Feet inside. Good slap down there by Corey. Carrington trying to throw that floater up to Bagley. Was taken away by Washington, who read that perfectly. PJ spinning. Powell offensive rebound and a kick out to Marshall for 3.
Hey, listen, don't let your head down. It's only the 4th made 3-point attempt for the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually, those are going to start falling.
Mavericks with a season-high 12 steals tonight. They only got their 13. Brand. Offensive rebound, put back and finish.
Taking a page right out of Justin Champagne's book. 1-2.
Malachi's first field goal. Five seconds to go here in the third.
Get up.
Nembhard. Fade away on Kispert. No. Rebound Whitmore. Excellent third quarter by the Washington Wizards, ending the quarter on a 26-14 run in the last 8 minutes. How about Cam Whitmore? Off the bench, 19 points.
By Zips Cleaners. didn't come to play today. We got some new hoodies, jerseys that are matching. Okay, we got the tech. I need them sneakers. All white fit up in the suites, we like that. Little denim vibes. Oh, I think I see my winner. Looking good, but right now, tonight's winner with the best fit of the night is gonna be Tiffany and Jacob. You know, I love the fall fit. The hat, the flannel, $100 Zips gift card. That's right, when you come here fresh, Zips it. Visit zipscleaners.com. They got paid for looking great.
Tonight, we celebrate our daily pay employee of the month, Renee. Renee has been working at Capital One Arena for 3 years in guest experience. We'd like to
level stepping up the game, homeboy, understand it, This a different league, we be understanding, All you stuck on being average, you get stranded, While I'm flying, told you people I'm sick. Ask around, they fussing around, nobody messing with my clique. But those around, comes around, tell me what happened, cause we on the next level and we ain't never stopping. We the new age rebel, dancing with the devil. If we are stopping, devil, on to the next level. We the new age rebel, dancing with the devil. If we are stopping, devil, on to the next level.
Mavericks running. Marshall using the left. No. Russell misses. Gets it back. Corner three for Najee Marshall. He's got 25 along with McCollum. Love got caught in the air trying to pass. That one turns it over. This time Brandon hacks Najee. And we've got a technical foul.
Man. Right now, you want to stay locked in and don't want to shoot yourself in the foot with turnovers. Right there above clearance and got into the paint. Thought he might have missed the bag for the lob, but tried to make that cross-court pass. I mean, Dallas, this is an NBA team. They're going to rotate, and they're trying to get back in this ball game, so they're playing desperate.
Technical foul is called on Najee Marshall as Bub Carrington will shoot the one-shot tech and makes it. And now Marshall will go to the free throw line after being assessed that technical.
They're looking for somebody else to score the ball. No Anthony Davis, no Kyrie, Najee Marshall. I know historically he's been noted as a defender, but he is highly capable of getting buckets as tonight, 26 points.
This Mavericks team got into D.C. at 4 in the morning after last night's game against Memphis where they lost 118 to 107. Drew, I think I know why they got into D.C. at 4.
Because Dyer's Burgers was closed?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I wrote a Yelp review.
Corey with that missed 3. And Branham just a little bit too physical trying to guard Russell. Second team foul called on Washington. Christie. Carrington on a step-in 3. Branham just takes it away from Marshall. Bub again, this time converts.
Huge.
Najee Marshall is on the ground.
Second chance opportunities. Great things happen. You get multiple looks on a possession at the rim. And right there, Bub Carrington being the beneficiary of just that.
Dallas calls timeout as Najee Marshall is back on his feet. Take a look at this as he got hit by Branham right there. Washington has a 7-point lead. 9:13 to go here in the fourth.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
It's time to get your groove on, DC. For the Michael and Son Dance Camp. You see the Wizards dancers getting it. It's your turn.
Chubby waist, thick legs in shape, shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Rock a showstopper, flow.
All right, fans, it's your turn. Keep it moving, boys. Be careful. Give us a little two-step. Everybody, that's right. Everybody. Who's got the moves? Oh, yeah. Y'all know how to move to this one.
Monumental Sports Network's coverage of Wizards basketball is presented by your local Washington area Honda dealers. When you want to get more, then it has to be a Honda. Don't settle for less. Visit your local Honda dealer today. Iron Bow. Visit us at ironbow.com. And by Fuddruckers. Create your crave at Fuddruckers. All right, back here at Capital One Arena. Saturday night in the district. Wizards with a 7-point lead. Take a look at the scoring by quarter. Mavericks led by 11 after one, but look at Washington. 1 to second, 1 to third, and currently winning the fourth.
And it's that 30-point mark you do not want to give up. 30-plus points for any team. The Wizards have been struggling in that department quarter per quarter.
D'Angelo Russell coming out of that timeout, getting that floater to go down. Malachi Branham in 8 minutes through. He's got 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 on the offensive glass, and 2 assists. The team was a +6 with him on the court. Bagley blocked by Gafford. And it was last touched by the Wizards. Gafford in the starting lineup tonight. He's got 8 points, 5 rebounds, and that was his 3rd block as Cooper Flagg checks back in. Williams, cross-court feed. Flagg trying to use his size on CJ. Good hands. And look at CJ, mean mugging the rookie.
Oh.
Carrington hands it off to CJ. Good screen by Bub. Doing those little things for his teammates. CJ wanting to go one-on-one.
Oh, got him on ISO Island.
Pull up midi. Christie gets inside and scores over Kispert.
Right now, there's no resistance on those type of possessions. And they come back to haunt you with only a 3-point lead.
What was once a 7-point lead is now cut down to 3. McCollum gets inside, bounce pass to Branham. Christie going behind his back. Gets the layup. Brian Keith calls time. As the Mavericks are making a run. They've scored the last 6 unanswered. As they trail by 1.
Well, it's going to be who's more desperate to win the ball game. Wizards on the home court advantage right here. Excellent post defense by the vet. Yeah, standing up the youngster. Oh, and then,
yeah.
And then the
I love it.
I'm not a lip reader, but I think I know what he said.
Are you paying attention, DC? The Wizards dancers are throwing up. G-Wiz is launching them high. Get it out! They got some more, DC. Show 'em who's got some energy left. If you want a t-shirt, raise those hands.
Wes, looking forward to hearing from you, Sticks, and John on the post game. Washington and the Mavericks are trying to close this one out. Both teams on the second night of a back-to-back. Carrington patrolling the offense. Keyshawn sets a nice screen. Maverick switch. 10 on the shot clock for Keith. Sarr. He thought about the three. Side steps. Ball is taken away, and foul is going to be called on George.
Yes. Some money in the bank in the foul department right now. Here goes his fourth foul. Fourth quarter, 7 minutes ago. You have to be mindful now of how physical you can be because you don't want to pick it up your fifth.
Finney has 4. Keyshawn has 4. Those are the only Wizards in foul trouble.
You have to save a couple possessions on this and can't be too aggressive. Cooper Flag smart, try to just get one on.
Flag to Williams. Assist to Cooper, his 5th. Williams knocks down the 3. He's got 12. And the Mavericks have retaken the lead. 6.5 to go. Carrington, bounce pass, floater to Sarr. Rattles out.
That's the right play. Come back and rely on your defense.
Here's Christie. Misses. Cisse gets his own rebound on his backside. That should be a jump ball.
Hey, now this is helping the helper right here, Chris. Having your teammates back defensively. Alex Sarr goes to the chase down. Even though Corey Kispert was a little late there on the crack back, he was there enough to cause some havoc and be disruptive. So that is being in that shield defense, everybody on the string communicating.
Alex was called for that second personal. Here's Cooper into the body of Sarr and scores. 12 points for Cooper Flag. Came in averaging 14 a game. The run is now 11-0 Dallas. And Cooper on the reach in.
And I remind people, this is supposed to be Cooper Flag's freshman year in college.
Yeah, he reclassified. Up.
But it could have been a #1 pick. Not only in last year's draft, but maybe the draft before that.
Got some Team USA run during the summer. Carrington, big 3 for Bub. Second triple on the night. Washington is the team 11 of 32 from downtown. That stops an 11-0 run. Flag. Nice contest, but the ball goes right to Cisse as he was fouled.
And if they credit Alex Sarr with the 3rd block, and yes, they did. Excellent rim contest by Alex against Cooper. But Bub Carrington coming off that screen, they go under. So if they're going under on your screens, you have to make them pay with jump shots just like that. And then that contest right there counts for Alex Sarr's 3rd block. But when he goes to help, you need guys cracking back to guys like Cisse. He is making a living right now on the offensive glass with his energy.
Keyshawn's going to have to sit as he picked up that 5th personal. Hey, Drew, they're bricking for chicken. If he misses this one, you're going to have some happy Wizards fans.
Hey, less than 24 hours, back-to-back Chick-fil-A. Oh, there it is.
And he missed. Now, remember, you can't get it tomorrow because they're closed on Sundays. Just a programming note.
You was ready for that one.
Oh, fade, fire, and connect by Trey Johnson. Wizards back up 1. And Williams says, now we're up 1.
He's just relentless tonight.
Going back and forth, we are now in a clutch time situation. Under 5-point lead, under 5 minutes. Bounce pass, Sarr, fouled by Williams. Love that 2-man game right there.
Yeah, he see. I mean, this is carryover from last season. The only difference is Alex Sarr is finishing at the rim a lot better than his rookie year. And Bub Carrington putting that ball right on the money through two defenders right in the midst of Alex Sarr to have an opportunity to finish it. But look, I mean, that's only going to grow over time with those two, Chris.
Drew, that has a lot to do with his off-season work. Getting into the lab and also getting the opportunity to play Eurobasket. Coming in, putting on more weight. Maybe grew another inch.
And the other thing, I mean, he is facilitating. Too, Chris, averaging a career high in the assist department, 6 tonight. So, I think we might smell a triple-double one of these games from Alex Sarr. And I'm not talking about with blocks.
I would not be surprised. 15 for Alex, 12 of them coming here in the second half. Great box out by Whitmore. We're going to stay here.
Oh, wow.
You got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Fantasy Ransom calling that on Whitmore.
No. This is the first line of defense on the defensive end. This is a box out.
Now Washington doesn't have any challenges. P.J. Washington will go to the free throw line.
Well, P.J. Washington was smart selling that. Kind of jumping, giving that effect like it was an illegal box out. But, oh, my God.
Washington makes the first of two.
I guess there are negatives of being a wide body and having that wide frame, huh, Chris?
I wouldn't know. PJ knocks down both free throws to give the Mavericks a 1-point lead. This is a good experience right here for this young Wizards team. Late game situation. Trying to pick up a win on the second night of a back-to-back. Carrington, get downhill.
There you go.
Sarr. Hey, we'll stay here. All right. There we go. Fantasy Ransom calling that illegal box out.
Well, now, you have to keep calling it both ways, but Bub Carrington getting a paint touch. Almost a paint touch. He had 1 foot outside the paint. I think he kind of took off a little too early. Maybe one more dribble, one more step for Bud to get closer in that restricted area to help him.
Second foul on P.J. Washington. C.J. had the right idea, but turns it over. Here comes Najee Marshall and gets the layup. Washington coming right back at Dallas. .29 tonight for Najee. Right now, Drew, from a defensive standpoint, what do you want to see from Washington?
Ball pressure and boxing out rotations and cracking back.
There's the rotation, swinging it over to Flag. Sarr.
But that's the crackback right there. You got to box out.
Tapped it out. Cooper gets it, 14 on the shot clock, 3.5 to go in regulation. Williams gets a crossover. Good hands by CJ as Williams steps out of bounds. McCollum got a nice deflection there, taking the ball out of Williams' hands.
You have to pay attention. When Alex Sarr goes to help on these strong side drives, you got to get into the body of these bigs. You see when Sarr helps, it's guys like Cisse, P.J. Washington are climbing over the other backs and getting those second chance opportunities.
Johnson, Whitmore, Sarr, Keyshawn, and McCollum in this closeout situation here at Capital One Arena. Alex misses that one, rebounded by Flag. His 6th rebound. Washington switches on defense. Williams shoots over Sarr, misses. PJ taps it out. Washington wants the matchup on the smaller McCollum. And gets that hook shot to go down.
That's Jason Kidd. Search and destroy, finding the mismatch. C.J. McCollum giving up a ton of size.
C.J. misses. There's a tap in by Alex. Three-point lead for Dallas with 2 minutes to go. Flag trying to get inside, slap down. That's going to be Wizards basketball.
Big stop right there. Minute 53 left to go. You have to be efficient offensively. Right now, C.J. McCollum having the honor to run that PG slot. Let's see if they can do something in the middle pick and roll with him and Alex Sarr.
Here's C.J. trying to get downhill, blocked by Washington. And Jason Kidd will call time. With 1:43 to go in regulation. Mission Military Thanks is presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. From TAPS, Gunnery Sergeant Amber A.J. Lovelace is a proud Marine veteran, military spouse, and mother of an Air Force Preparatory Academy cadet. In 2019, she received the Marine Spouse Recognition Award for her strength and dedication to the military community. A.J. coming to TAPS while being stationed at Camp Smith. I want to thank Marine Gunnery Sergeant and Military Mentor Amber Lovelace for her service.
Take a look at it. C.J. defense against Cooper Flag in the post, standing him up, showing the OG strength. And again, right here with the swipe down and the turnover going out on Flag's leg right there. So
these two guys in these first two games have had some interactions.
Yeah, well, it's competitive out there. And C.J., being the veteran he is, he's letting the young fella know, hey, it ain't that easy.
Yeah, this ain't the ACC.
Hey, I know I'm almost half your age. or more than half your age.
CJ tonight with back-to-back 25-point efforts. All right, coming up after the game, John Wall in studio with Jason Smith and Wes Hall. They'll go inside the film room. You'll hear from Coach Keefe. And our friends from Peacock will have the next game as the Wizards will head to Motown to take on the Detroit Pistons. Drew and I will see you again on Wednesday when the Wizards head to Houston to take on Kevin Durant and company.
Man, hey, he's talking about some high-power offense right now. Leading the NBA in scoring.
All right, we got CJ, Cam Whitmore, Keyshawn, Trey. See if Washington can get back into this one. Williams on the dunk off. Inside to Washington in that dunker. Ups the Mavs lead now to 5.
Just broke down from the perimeter with dribble penetration.
Late game execution. See if Washington can get something going. And they turn the basketball over. That'll be their 18th turnover tonight.
Well, right now, they're going to slow down and milk this clock. Just try to get a good shot. But you have to box out. Come up with this rebound.
Now they've got Flag as the primary ball handler. Another deflection by CJ. Shot clock at 3.
So Alex Sarr is having to defend on the perimeter.
Marshall. And great defense by Alex. Leads to that air ball. Got to get organized. Trey off the glass.
That is a big bucket right there. Keep this game close enough.
45 seconds to go. Dallas is in the bonus. Wizards faithful Channing defense. Williams spins. Fadeaway, no. Ball tapped out right to Marshall. How many times have we seen this tonight?
I mean, that's the 16th offensive rebound for the Mavericks.
And then Keyshawn just picked up his 6th personal.
And you said it, Chris. What's the difference during the stretch of this game. I said, being able to crack back, get the bodies, and come up with a defensive rebound. I mean, that looks more like it, but right here, Trey, you see him going downhill with his right hand. That was a big bucket, but even a bigger defensive possession the other way where the Wizards could not come up with the rebound.
Keyshawn George fouling out of tonight's game. He missed last night's game due to illness. But Najee Marshall has been the answer for the Mavericks tonight. Here's a word from PenFed.
With the everyday purchases you make on a credit card from PenFed, you can make your dreams a reality.
PenFed's got great rates for everyone.
Marshall misses the first free throw. The second one, if he makes, would give him 30 on the night. Makes the second. Wizards will call time. Najee Marshall with a 30-point outing. His career high is 38.
Just unfortunate right now, the turn of events for the Wizards having a ton of momentum throughout this contest up until the very last maybe 5 defensive possessions. But Cam Whitmore has definitely been a bright spot tonight here in the district. First started off with a 3, seamed up, splash. Here's another one, had 8 points in that first half, got to the foul line. But then it was a second half where he just totally exploded with the offensive power and explosiveness. I mean, this guy is built like a machine, has the touch from the perimeter, hard to stop him at the rim. Glad it's a much-needed bounce-back game for Cam Whitmore. Hopefully this could get him going in the right direction.
Drew, we talk about the opportunities that are afforded for these young players. You have to go earn it, but I want to give Brian Keefe credit. Last night, Cam only played 5 minutes, and Brian Keefe said multiple times it's not about him. He just wanted to take a look at Jameer. He comes back tonight, and he gets the kid 19 minutes. You give him credit for, 29 minutes and scoring 19 points.
And you have to have some type of mental toughness about yourself, knowing how to respond even though you did not play. Some guys would just curl up and cower, but not Cam. I mean, he's up for the challenge. I love that he got his opportunity, and he kept up his, I'd say, his deal of the bargain, right?
Yep, definitely kept up his end of that bargain as Bub Carrington will inbound, 17.2 seconds to go, trailing by 4. Cam looking for Trey. Trey letting it fly. Rebounded by PJ. And Washington will go from the free throw line to ice this one. Trey Johnson tonight, 9 points, but the 9 rebounds, Drew, leads the Wizards. So doing other things out there on the floor.
Most of the times with all the switching, you had Alex Sarr having to either come over and help strong side or on the perimeter when the shot clock was going down. So a lot of small guards, smaller bodies having to have the responsibility to come up with the rebound tonight. And I think that's why you're starting to see guys like Trey Johnson having a career high in rebounds with this night.
Washington came in just shooting 59% from the charity stripe. He's made all 5 of his free throws. He has a double-double tonight, 13 points, 10 boards, 5 assists. A veteran in his 7th season, played 2 years at the University of Kentucky. Timeout, Coach Keefe. That'll be Washington's final timeout. Unlike last night, Drew, saw a lot of competitiveness from this unit. You give a lot of credit to a guy like C.J. McCollum, who kind of understands, like, he might have to get the offense going to get everybody kind of turned up. And I love what he did in that first half, kind of like what he did last night against Cleveland.
Yeah, but I mean, how long can he keep sustaining that, being able to score the ball at that clip? I mean, 20 plus points in the first half. It's kind of quiet here in the second half, and you cannot expect him to go out there and give you 50. That's just not the case. and get a win. Right now, that second half was predicated strictly on defensive possessions, which Wizards did not come up with.
It's the offensive rebounds, the second chance points, and just those hustle stats that Dallas was able to convert in the second half.
And you're playing against a desperate team after a back-to-back. I mean, it has not been, just like the Wizards, easy start. It has not been that easy for the Dallas Mavericks as well. So they are trying to stack up early wins, as many wins as possible before the likes of Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving get back in the lineup.
P.J. Washington in the fourth quarter went for 8 points and 5 rebounds, but that guy, Najee Marshall, 30 points for Jason Kidd tonight as the Mavericks are on their way to winning their first road game of the season. Trey with a tough shot 3, and that's going to do it. The Dallas Mavericks get some payback after losing to the Wizards on their home court back on October 24th, led by Najee Marshall's 30. 4 other players for the Mavericks scoring in double figures. Meanwhile, C.J. McCollum was the answer for Washington, 25 points in 33 minutes, as the Wizards will fall to 1-9, 0-5 here at Capital One Arena.
Scotty bid on it.
Fourth personal on Scotty tonight. 18 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Embiid now with an even 20 in his 20 minutes of work so far. 4 assists and 3 rebounds for the big fella. As Justin Edwards checks back in. Final 3.3 of this third quarter after this free throw. First of 4 meetings between the Raptors and Sixers this season. Going to see him again here, actually, not too long from now. They'll be back in South Philly on November 19th. Baseball pass all the way up and out of bounds. So it'll be Sixers ball now with 1.6.
I think it got touched.
That's why it'll be Sixers ball on that baseline.
Yeah, because if it hadn't got touched, they'd be inbounding it on the other end of the floor.
Yep. It definitely took a deflection. Benchko into Maxey, who leaves. He's on target, just a little bit off. Fourth quarter coming up. Sixers with a small lead.
Blast, cop just passed, just seen a big old grease don't pop from the stove, no mold. Moved on, double shot, Nxt Lvl my cup. Luda choke smoke in a big black truck. You gon' act like my neck don't bling. Haters get sprayed like Afro Sheen, but they don't ever really wanna pop them thang. Kang, Sugar Man, Luda don't go. And I stopped that a light pulled off so slow. But I'm out for the night, so past that drove. So daddy come home in a Cadillac Brougham. Now don't it sound absurd? Claim College Park where they flip them birds. Trick car alarm didn't bend them curves. Chop, tonk it up, Batman. I got a big stash, pocket full of cash. Just seen a big old system on blast. Cop just passed, just seen a big old It's illegal, but the plants in my backyard grow. That's my smoke till you drop out. That's my love. Keep a couple roll and I hit the club in the back door. What? Act like I don't make clouds. How you gon' act like I don't get loud? How you gon' act like
This Wrap fourth quarter is brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2025 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go Sixers. Tyrese Maxey wants it. He leads all scorers with 27. And that was the best third quarter by the Sixers so far this season. But then they allowed Toronto to end on a 13-4 run. And cut this lead to 4 here as we start our fourth quarter. Average point differential by quarter. As you can see, the third quarter has not been good to Maxey and the Sixers, but the Sixers have been very good in these final 12 minutes.
Yeah, the key is if you are struggling in the third to not get yourself out of a position to win. You want to still remain within striking distance and then lose sight of the team ahead of you.
Quickly. Very quick to the cup there.
Yeah, just turn the corner and the rotations not as quick.
Okay, we're done using his name now.
Yeah, I'm tired it out.
So easy though. Embiid, a few more minutes left tonight. And drawing the foul on the rookie.
Foul is on Colin Murray-Boyles. That is third.
It's the third on Murray-Boyles. Rookie out of South Carolina. 10 points for him in his 13 minutes off the bench though for Murray-Boyles. So having a decent night. And again, the Raptors 5-4 on the season coming into this one. Beat the Hawks last night in Atlanta. They've got wins over Milwaukee and Cleveland already this season. So they are not the Raptors of the last couple of seasons.
No, they've got themselves some good wins under their belt in the early part of the season. Stuff that you can build confidence from.
He splits the free throws. So 22 tonight. It is 21 minutes so far. 102-99 Sixers.
8 of 13 is the big fella from the floor overall.
Like that efficiency a lot. RJ Barrett, the southpaw, short on that three. Now Toronto again started 10 of 12 from three. Since then, just 4 of 14. Maxey lost it. Grady Dick picks it up. And he's going to take it all the way, but Embiid says no. Good work there by Quentin Grimes to pry that one loose. Maxey down to the big fella who was being held by RJ Barrett.
That was on RJ Barrett. That's the third.
RJ trying to front one side as we take a look at Grady trying to get to the basket and Joel the denial. I had to know that wasn't going to work, right? If you're Grady,
he's feeling himself a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Had a good start to the season.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah. Grimes lost it, gets it back, then lost it again. Quickly, a lot of space, and he floats it up and in, and is asking for one more. Thought he was pushed from behind. We got a 1-point game.
Yeah, quickly with the teardrop in the middle of the lane at full speed. Not an easy thing to pull off.
Watford already with a double-double tonight. 2 assists away from a triple-double in his first start as a Sixer. Maxey, the hesitation. And he draws the foul.
That was on RJ Barrett.
And now a word from FanDuel.
Kicks it out. Steps back. Puts it up.
Bet all your favorite player props on FanDuel. All customers choose your own reward every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So 2 quick ones on RJ Barrett. That's number 4 on number 9 in red. RJ. Maxey with 28 now, his 9th straight 25-point performance to start this 2025-26 campaign. And Tyrese hits them both, make it 29 for Mr. Maxey tonight.
Proving to be remarkably consistent, the 6-year pro.
104-101. Sixers out 3.
Trying to deny quickly the basketball. Let someone else beat you.
And Grady Dick, no. Grimes grabs it. Knocked away by Grady Dick. Watford to Joel Embiid, who's got a 3. Shimmy shake after it. High arcing 3 halfway down and pops back out. Embiid to Maxey.
Embiid filling the lane.
Grimes through the slots, and that's going to be a goaltending violation. And 5 quick ones for your Philadelphia 76ers. Timeout on the floor. A good sequence there for the boys in black tonight.
A burst of energy from your Sixers on both ends. Watford with the penetration draws the crowd and leaves the big fella open. Puts the Sixers up 8.
437-1001. That's the number.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Fourth quarter is brought to you by Toyota. Toyota.com to find your 2025 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota. Let's go Sixers. Sixers on a little 7-0 run just before we stepped away after Toronto had cut their lead to 1. And this guy, big reason, he has been very good tonight, Alan.
Yeah, we talked about his shooting. 9 of 14 overall. Been very efficient. Done a good job of moving off the ball. His teammates finding him when he has good seals in the post. There's a nice little high-low. Not much the Raptors can do about that. Joel with a clear size and weight advantage.
And Trendon Watford now an assist away from not just his first triple-double as a Sixer, his first triple-double in his NBA career. Drummond with a denial. Quickly with the brick. Edgecombe clears. Mamu takes it away from VJ, and Edgecombe wins it back. Oh, street ball here. Watford was looking for Drummond. Knocked off a Raptor and then hit the baseline, so it'll be Sixers ball after everybody catches their breath with 11 on the shot clock now.
Yeah, a little sloppy there.
A little sloppy.
Like the aggressiveness. Just wanted to be a little tighter, a little crisper.
Sands 29. Embiid was 25. When it comes to Grimes being held by Emmanuel quickly, that's not allowed.
Trying to inbound it at the top of the key.
Hand holding is encouraged in the stands here at Xfinity Mobile Arena, not so much on the court. Watford looking for his 10th assist tonight. Maxey back to him. Watford on the reverse.
Good vision from Tyrese. Too easy.
And that was too easy. Nkt on the other end.
I mean, they're not really even doing anything except for just pushing the ball up. They're running you. You got to keep up and get back.
34 fast break points tonight for Toronto. And 32 bench points. A lot of those have come from guys like Sandro.
32-18 in bench points favoring the Raptors. There's another look at Maxey finding Watford along the baseline.
Season high for Trendon. 19 and counting tonight. He had 16 in his return to Brooklyn last weekend. Edgecombe can't connect. VJ still looking for that shot tonight. Now 0 for 4 from outside. Maxey couldn't hang on.
Mamukashvili continuing to just run the floor, daring defenders to stay with him. Not supremely fast or gifted athletically. He's just working right now.
Yeah.
That's all it is. He's just punching the clock and going to work.
Out working, folks.
Good ball movement.
Yeah. Murray Boyles plays it up and in.
The Raptors getting good shots when they need him most here down the stretch.
And wincing a little bit as he makes his way back to the defensive end. Keep an eye on number 12 in red. 111-105. Maxey and the Sixers up 6 here with just under 8 to play.
Shed all over Maxey.
Edgecombe gets the rebounds. That one off the mark. Drummond picks up the floorboard.
Good hustle.
It was good hustle. Comes to Watford though. Down to Drummond.
Keep it simple.
Mouse in the house. A wild sequence. Nothing going in for the Sixers on what felt like 5 or 6 shots there. It is Sixers ball though with 13 on the shot clock.
Don't get frustrated right now. The next opportunity is the most important one.
Yeah, you can see the frustration from the rookie. Having a tough night. 2 of 12 tonight is VJ. 4 points. There's going to be those nights though.
Sometimes you get the bear, and sometimes the bear gets you.
Maxey to Watford. Drummond can't get the hook shot to go. Gets it back, and the floater does.
Hanging in there pays off for Andre. Ball bounces right to him.
As you said, sometimes you just got to hang in there. Ingram off the heel. Drummond grabs it.
Good job challenging that Ingram shot by Quinton.
Watford, an assist away.
Shed just face guarding Maxey, not letting him get the ball.
I get it. That'd be how I try to defend him too. That's what Eric Snow said about Kobe. Maxey spinning. Moves it short.
That was a tough shot. Better off finding one of his teammates.
Quickly past his former teammate on the Knicks, Quentin Grimes, and foul will be on Grimes.
Here's Drummond's perseverance. If you don't succeed at first, just keep trying.
Frustrated that he didn't make that first one, but as you said, and I like that. Watford, one of his new teammates over there bumping him up. Grimes will sit with those 3 fouls now. Just the first team foul in the Sixers. Raptors with 4 team fouls in this 4th quarter.
Well, the sooner you realize that basketball is a game of mistakes, right? No game has ever been played that was perfect. So you just got to move on from those mistakes, and good coaches will tell you it's all about the next play, not the last play.
You're really good if you can hit half your shots. Ingram found by Drummond. So an and-one opportunity coming here for Brandon Ingram.
Turns the corner and puts it on the floor. Able to get past Kelly. And then gets to Andre where he meets some resistance, picks up the contact, but strong enough to finish. One more look at it from the floor. There's the contact by Andre. Ingram's at the rim.
And make it 21 tonight for Brandon Ingram. Traded from the Pelicans for Kelly Olynyk, Bruce Brown, a 1st and a 2nd round pick before the trade deadline last year. And then signed a 3-year extension before the All-Star break. Tyrese Maxey, what a block. What a recovery. Nobody was there. And then suddenly, Colin Murray Boyles appeared.
Yeah, Murray Boyles with the quick reaction. Watch this. Has that meeting at the rim. It's all ball.
Really good block. And then Kelly Oubre caught it near the sideline and so close he was standing on it. So it's going to be Raptors ball.
Yeah, we've seen that over the years. A lot of times when guys are trying to operate in tight spaces along those sidelines.
Midway through this fourth quarter. Lead 5 for the Sixers. Ingram no. EJ with just 4 points tonight. Watford with 19. And Kelly is fouled by Brandon Ingram.
Ingram reaching for the ball. Got more of Kelly.
It's a really good point. He did.
Very little ball, a lot of Kelly.
Number 3 on number 3. So number 9 will head to the free throw line. Maxey having some fun with Jarko over there. Don't miss out on the action, Sixers fans. 2025-26 partial and flex plans are on sale starting at 8 games. Choose or build your plan to see the matchups that fit your schedule and receive exclusive benefits when you do. Secure your plan and location today. For all the info, email tickets to 76ers.com. Visit Sixers.com/tickets or call 215-339-7676. So Kelly splits the free throws. 17 tonight for Oubre. 5 Sixers with 13 plus tonight. Maxey leading all scores with 29. Ingram bounces it over to Shed. And Jamal Shed has the 3.
Shed showing you that he's not just a base guarding defender, but he is more than capable of making shots on the other end.
Yeah, he's been really good off the bench tonight for Toronto, and that was his 3rd made 3. And the Raptors now within 3 here in the 4th.
If you don't miss any of our upcoming home games presented by NJM Insurance, tomorrow, 7 o'clock against Detroit. Tuesday, 11th of November, 8 o'clock against Boston, and then Monday, November 17th at the LA Clippers are here.
All right, it's simple. We're giving Rush Order Tees to the loudest fans in the arena. I'll say it again. We're giving Rush Order Tees to the loudest fans in this arena. I don't know. I can't hear you.
All right, let's check out our Toyota Corolla Turning Point, and we are looking, Toyota Camry, pardon me, Turning Point, and we are looking at Trendon Watford. He is just 1 assist shy of his first triple-double. You can see him passing the rock, mostly finding one of his good buddies, Tyrese Maxey, but Maxey finding Watford right there, as that is our Toyota Camry Turning Point. So we welcome you here inside our studios. Amy Fadul, the coach, Jim Lynam, and the big man Mark Jackson standing by to talk about this one. And this has been a game of runs. As soon as the Raptors went on a run, the Sixers answered, and now vice versa. The Raptors are answering back a little bit. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think you just described it quite accurately, Amy. I'm hoping it's a back-to-back for Toronto. So the Sixers have to keep up the defensive intensity and then run going the other way.
Speaking of defense, we've seen some good from the big man on on that end. Fleet of foot, I would call him at times.
Absolutely. It was one possession. We seen Joel sprint the floor, and coaches are like, oh, look at Joel sprint the floor like that. That was remarkable to see. But I would like to see the 76ers keep the pace up, because they can do that. Toronto lays will wear down.
Well, that gentleman right there helps keep that pace going. As you can see, he's chatting with some of the Raptors players right there. We will be talking about it all post-game, but now we send it back to Kate and Ala, guys.
All right, what a night it has been for Trendon Watford. One away, Amy. Looking forward to post-game live with the 3U tonight. 114-111. Edgecombe and the Sixers, 3 up right now on the Raptors. Watford looking to get into the 20s. Spin move. He's short, but he was fouled.
Getting the call, too, from the official. Good move by Trendon.
Yeah, it's number 5 on Scotty Barnes. That's why he's got that look of disbelief. Looking up at the big board here in South Philly. And Watford with 20. The 76ers and Penn Medicine are teaming up to remind fans that regular cancer screenings are the key to catching issues early, often before symptoms even show up, that is. So stay ahead of the game and take care of your health like a pro. Visit pennmedicine.org to schedule your appointment today. Get Andre Drummond doing what Andre Drummond does. Too strong on the putback attempt after he did all that work. Barnes, the pass fake, the spin, way too strong. Drummond disrupted that one. Watford to VJ Edgecombe.
Nice job of avoiding the defender on that move. Tried to hold his ground, and VJ went right around him.
That is, if it stands, assist number 10 for Trendon tonight. And that's going to be his first career triple-double. Barnes from the wing. Scotty can't connect. Edgecombe up for it. 117-111 Sixers. First night in the black unis. Watford a bit careless there. And nobody caught up with RJ Barrett. The RAV4 minutes to play brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2025 RAV4 Toyota today. Toyota, let's go places.
Joel at the score table waiting to check in.
117-113 Sixers. Edgecombe going to work on Brandon Ingram, and look at the rookie doing work.
We've seen him go to that move a number of times here in the early part of the year. Feels like it's his go-to move.
Quickly the drive and kick, and Barrett rattles in the 3 with Watford in his face.
Trendon frustrated too, looking up at the sky like, man, I was draped all over him. How did that go in?
And we've got a timeout called by the Sixers. Back and forth we go. With 3:16 to play here in South Philly, the Sixers with a 3-point lead. And VJ Edgecombe with a beautiful finger roll to get him there. It has been in his first start as a Sixer, Ala, his first career triple-double for Trendon Watford.
Well, we talked about his rare skill set, the ability to play with his back to the basket or facing up, and great vision to boot. A valuable part of the Sixers and what they're trying to do here early on.
Season high in points and rebounds as well. And he's tied his career high in rebounds already. Edgecombe, count it!
Really overplaying Maxey. So the Sixers not even going to try to force anything, just use the advantage that's out there on the floor with all the attention paid to Tyrese.
8-5. Under 3 to go. R.J. Barrett. Short on that one. Good rebound by Embiid.
Take your time here.
Pulls it back out. A little too fast for his own good there. Maxey. Strong on the floater. Rebound picked up by Kelly Oubre Jr. Quickly to Barrett. Brandon Ingram. Too strong.
Kelly got out there, got a hand up. No open looks for Ingram.
Those were points 17 and 18 when it comes to second chance points. And Kelly jam. Embiid, no. Yes, sir. The tap-in goes for Joel Embiid. And the Raptors have called time here in South Philadelphia.
Out executing the Raptors down the stretch. Watch this action again. BJ has been going one-on-one this time, getting it to Joel. Misses initially, but then makes sure of things.
There it is, Hitman.
All about. Now it's time for it to get on the mic and make this motherfucking party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. There it is, let me hear you say.
A little louder, fans. Come on, everybody. Keep it going.
After this one goes final, post-game live, presented by Cure Auto Insurance. We got the terrific trio tonight, all three of them. Amy, Mark, and the coach, waiting patiently, all 5 Sixer starters with 10+ now. After that last bucket by the rookie VJ Edgecombe. Sixers on a little 11-5 run here. And R.J. Barrett's fouled. A bit of a push on that drive.
Fouls on VJ Edgecombe.
Make them make tough shots without stopping the clock. Now they get to score without the clock moving, and more importantly, get to set up their defense.
Barrett will go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice free throws in the second half, Sixers fans, but unfortunately Barrett is a decent free throw shooter, 74% from the stripe.
He's worked on that too.
Yep.
Came in the league with people questioning his ability to shoot the basketball.
Leading the way for the visitors tonight. RJ's got 22 now. Brandon Ingram, 21. Manuel quickly with 20. Second half of a back-to-back for Toronto. They won last night in Atlanta. Telegraphed that pass. Scotty Barnes read it.
Throw it lob.
Oubre almost intercepted the pass to Ingram. Edgecombe just enough to knock that out of bounds. Tonight, the first half of a back-to-back for your Sixers. Pistons are here tomorrow night. With this great floor and the black jerseys again tomorrow. And that is a 5-second violation. Great defense by the Sixers.
Frustration by the coach. You see it right there. And then watch the good defense. Just full denial, not letting the ball inbounds. I'm going to count with this. I believe I'm at 4.5. It's a little quick, but I'll take it.
Watford doubled in a difficult spot.
Never pick up your dribble once you cross half court because the back court operates as a defender.
Maxey, 31 tonight for Tyrese Maxey.
Separation created.
And a good response by Quickly. Pace is picking up here as we approach our final minute.
Important to just be under control. A moving clock is your friend. You're up 7.
How about that tandem? Tyrese Maxey and Trendon Watford, the good friends, doing a little bit of everything for the Sixers tonight. Edgecombe fouled by Barnes. And it's going to do it tonight, I believe, for Scotty Barnes.
Foul is on Scotty Barnes. That's his 6th personal foul.
Tyrese Maxey is good at basketball.
Bates is the defender into sloughing off, creates the separation. And then this is the foul. You see Barnes trying to apply pressure on VJ. They get tangled up. Didn't like the call, but I think it was a good one.
So Barnes night done with those 18 points. 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Edgecombe gets the first free throw.
Going to rely, I would imagine, more on Brandon Ingram here offensively.
And after a quiet first 3 quarters for the rookie, he's been good in this 4th quarter. 7 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Look at Watford with another rebound. A new career high on the glass for Trendon Watford. Embiid draws the foul on Barrett.
That's on R.J. Barrett. That's his 5th.
Number 5 on Barrett. And wondered if this would happen because they are such young players. Wondered if the fatigue from being on the second half of a back-to-back would finally catch up to the Raptors. And I think maybe the last couple of minutes it finally has.
Well, and give them credit, though, for playing as hard
Yes, sir, Cavalier fans. We got one more quarter left, 12 minutes. We done fought all the way back. It's time to take it right now. Everybody in the building, let's get behind the Cavs right now.
Good. How about you? Good. Everybody good. You guys can slide over for me. Go right here. Here we go. Let's go together. 1, 2, 3. Jalen! Jalen!
Keep going, boy.
Our thanks to Donovan Mitchell for wearing the mic tonight. Here he is with the basketball to open the fourth quarter. He draws a double. His Cavaliers trail this ball game 98-96. Mobley's three is around the rim and out. Mobley and Mitchell start this quarter with Tyson, Wade, and Proctor on the floor. Giddey has it knocked away by Tyson. Jalen Tyson. Whoa, banks it in. It took a while, but Tyson goes coast to coast and ties this game at 98.
Great job by Jalen, the active hands, being aggressive with Giddey, and had to take a little extra time there to gather himself. Nice job by Jalen.
I'm sure you get it to go. That's all right. Yeah. DeSumo. We'll set the Bulls lineup for you in a moment. He's out here with Giddey, Buzelis, Jones, and Smith as Proctor with a nice anticipation play. Knocks that ball over the sideline as we check in with Serena.
Well, John, Donovan made sure he got a message through before this quarter started. He said, look, guys, as much as we're executing down here, it is that 2%. We might be at 98%. We have to give that extra 2%. That's going to get us where we need to be.
Opening minute, fourth quarter. 3 seconds show on the shot clock. Kenny Atkinson's Cavaliers have won 3 in a row. They're without Darius Garland tonight as DeSumo has to hurry. Just gets it off in time. He missed badly. A foul is called. Actually, it's a shot clock violation. The Bulls are contending that this ball hit the rim. Jalen Smith was in position for another easy bucket as he grabbed that loose ball. Did DeSumu's shot hit the rim? And the Bulls are really hot. So is Billy Donovan. DeSumu's floater was way off, but it did appear at a glance off that rim. Watch this.
Yeah, it hit the rim right there.
So the official summit continues. The conclusion is on the floor that it did not hit the rim. It will be a shot clock violation. Billy Kennedy, Musa Dagger, and C.J. Washington. The discussion continues. So I think they will agree that this ball hit the rim, but it is a break for the Cavs because the ball fell into the waiting arms of Jalen Smith, who was set to lay it in.
I think it's a huge break for the Cavaliers. Got to take advantage of it now. Let's D up. Don't give them an easy shot. Walk away with a defensive rebound here.
Here is Smith. Has been perfect from the field. He's harassed by Wade. Giddey. His runner is no good. Smith got a hand on it. Here come the Cavs. They look to take the lead. Mitchell accelerates right through a Toro. Wade's there for the follow. Dean Wade with the dunk has given the Cavs his 198 edge.
Nice job by Dean Wade. Following up with a powerful dunk on the offensive rebound. Donovan with a strong drive. Took 3 defenders to the hole with him.
Herder cans a 3. Mobley around the perimeter. In towards Smith. Slings one over to Proctor. Proctor in the corner, returns it to Mobley, and now it's Mitchell. Mitchell draws a double, bounces through to Mobley. Somebody's open. There he is. Wade for 3.
Good ball movement by the Cavaliers. Well, they got the shot they wanted. Nice ball movement. Got to defend now. Energy on this end is just as important. Ratchet it up, talk, communicate, trap that basketball any chance you get.
Herder, pressured by Wade. He took a bump and drew a foul.
Oh, you got Herder in that corner. You got to trap that basketball, John. When you're in the corner anytime playing the game, you got to trap it. Nice drive. Donovan takes 2 with him. Dean Wade follows it up.
Well, you saw the strength there of Donovan. Isaac Okoro is one of the most sturdy sorts that you could ever hope to see out there on a basketball court. And Mitchell went right up through the bulky Okoro. Here's Herder. Herder steps baseline and flicks it in. Herder with back-to-back buckets. And he's giving the Bulls this 103-100 lead. Mitchell tries to turn the corner on Herder. Stops and buries a three. Oh my. Nice shot by Donovan Mitchell. That's Mitchell's fourth three of this second half. He's up to 19 points. Giddey looks to burrow his way inside on Tyson. Whoa, Tyson stayed down. That ball almost hit the back of the hands of Mitchell. Giddey with 6 to shoot. Another whistle, another foul. This one's on Lonzo, who can't believe it, nor can he. Cavs switch this up top.
Cavs doing a good job here. Lonzo gets over to him, gets a little body into him right there. As long as it's called consistently on both sides, you can live with that.
9 to go. Herder bothered by Proctor. Gideon loads a long distance three that was blocked by Tyson. Oh, brother, I think Proctor held Herder, and Proctor gets called for the foul. What a play by Tyson as Tyson got out there and blocked that three-point attempt by Giddey. Herder saw the ball before Proctor did, I think.
He did. He actually tossed Proctor to the ground. They're tangled up.
DeAndre Hunter re-enters. Herder has been one of a number of players who have been effective off Billy Donovan's bench here tonight. Mitchell gets unquestionably his final rest of the evening. Giddey off to Williams, back to Giddey. Giddey's pressured here by Hunter. Long two that he line drives up. Williams almost had it, but he lost it off the rim, and the ball ends up out of bounds and belongs now to the Cavaliers.
Nice job by the Cavs. Had the Chicago Bulls scrambling, looking for an opportunity. Took a tough shot. Cavs come away with the basketball, see if they can make the most out of it.
Mobley misses. Giddey has that knocked out of bounds by Lonzo Ball. Part of the Cavs' game plan coming in with both teams playing the tail end of the back-to-back was to wear down Josh Giddey. Giddey began this game 5 for 10 from the field. He has missed his last 8 shots and now heads to the Chicago bench.
Yeah, they've slowed him down quite a bit. I mean, he did twist his ankle. We got to give that some credence, but they have done a good job of getting in front of him and making him make second chance decisions, second thought decisions, and a lot of them have been bad shots he's taken.
Jones over the top. Vucevic leans into a three, and the long carry came to Williams, but it was knocked away by Hunter. Allen leaks out. Oh, Allen lost the ball. Credit Jones, who got back there and disrupted the play. Okoro over the timeline. 8 to go here in the fourth. High drama here in Cleveland. Okoro drives. His reverse shot is wild, but a foul is called on Allen. As the crowd continues to become restless here down the stretch. Okoro's on the line.
Oh, made a nice strong drive there. Jared was just a little bit above the front of the rim because he was still trying to keep Vucevic off the glass. Had to get him a little body.
You can score big this season with Cavs Rewards. Create an account and start earning points to redeem for exclusive rewards, including Cavs tickets, VIP experiences, and much, much more. Sign up now at Cavs.com/rewards. Okoro drains both. Jaron Allen. Hands Hands off and finds DeAndre Hunter. Hunter's double. He'll spray one to Ball. Now to Proctor. DeSumo races the other way. DeSumo to the rim.
Wanted that goal every time. He really loves to attack the front of that rim.
Hunter draws a double. Packet goes to Proctor. Proctor for three. Jones with the rebound. DeSumo leaks out. Proctor's back. DeSumo again. He missed that time. Merrill hit the glass. It deflects to Hunter. Proctor up to Allen. Allen took a bump. He puts it on the floor. Jones now. And a 3-second violation is called on DeAndre Hunter.
I think they called a foul on him, John. I think we called a foul on DeAndre bumping into Vucevic.
And it is a foul on Hunter. More after this.
It's time for the Toyota plays in the game. The Toyota plays of the game are brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Make a game-winning play on a new Toyota now at buyatoyota.com.
Cavalier fans, it's the fourth quarter and this game is not finished yet. So how about we turn things up a notch? Right now, it's time for the Sherwin-Williams Ball Talk. Fans, if you want a mini basketball, you know what you gotta do. Let's get loud!
YMCMB, more YMCA. Me, Franny, and Molly Mall at the cribbo. Shot goes out to Nico, J, and Chubb, shot to Gibbo. We got Santa Margarita by the leader. She know even if I'm fucking with her, I don't really need her. Oh, that's how you feel, man, that's really how you feel. Cause the pimpin' nice cold, all these just wanna chill. I mean, maybe she won't, then again, maybe she will. I can almost guarantee she know the deal, real nigga. Now she want a photo. You already know that. You only live one second, model. The yellow one, you got it every day, every day, every day. I'm sitting on the bench, but we don't really play every day, every day. What anybody say.
Cavaliers basketball on FanDuel Sports Network is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. For all Toyota offers, go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. And by SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bulls 107, Cavs 103. Donovan Mitchell had 2 points at the half, but you cannot hold the great ones down. Mitchell, 17 second half points. He's rallied the Cavs back into this ball game, Brett.
Yeah, Donovan's done a good job of coming in and making some big buckets. Really took control of the offense, and DeAndre Hunter has continued to chip away to having a magnificent night offensively. So see if we get on this defensive end, slow these Bulls teams down. Continue to. They've done a good job of doing that. Got to get the Sumo, got to get in front of him, got to stop him from getting to the front of the rim. Cavs can slow him down just a little bit. I think they'll get back control of this lead.
Nick Vucevic, an 84% free throw shooter, fouled on the other side of the break. Misses his first. The Cavs are over the limit. The Bulls have yet to be whistled for a team foul here in the fourth as the Bulls lead with under 7 to go. It is 108-103. Hunter on the hop, fires a three as Allen got pulled by Williams. Allen set the screen. Williams grabbed Allen.
His first team foul in the quarter.
Good job of getting through that, trying to get through that screen. Nice screen by Jared Allen, by the way. Did a good job of really setting a solid screen, not moving his feet.
Allen hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell's watched by Williams. Merrill now. Finds Mitchell, who comes and gets it. Mitchell pulls the trigger. Tough shot. Okoro got spilled by Hunter and fouled. Again, the Cavs are over the limit, so the Bulls will shoot free throws for the remainder of this ball game.
Good defense by the Bulls. Got to give them credit. They made Donovan take a really difficult shot when they were in the interior position to box out.
So here is Okoro. Talked about it in the first half. The Bulls last season finished bottom 5 in a variety of hustle statistics. Their hope is that Okoro could change that on the defensive end. You can see some of the moves that the Bulls have made over the last season or so, getting more to a team that runs and gets up and down the floor and can get after you out there on the perimeter. They've been in that NBA purgatory now for a handful of seasons. They're ready to get out of that 7 to 10 range, and a big way you do that is he finds the players who can go out and get after you on that defensive end of the floor.
And they play with such pace, and they're going to defend aggressively. If they can do those types of things to get rebounds, everyone 1 through 5 rebounds the ball on this Bulls team. It'll be difficult to deal with on a nightly basis. They're going to have a chance to score a lot of points.
Merrill missed the original shot. He grabs the rebound, feeds Mitchell, who buries a 3.
Good job by Merrill keeping that ball alive. Good job, Sam.
Donovan has 5 threes. All have come in this second half. Williams is watched by Mobley as Allen gambled and came up empty. Vucevic scores.
Don't want to overrun the basketball at the NBA level. It's fatal. Every time you get beat, you're in trouble.
Okoro gets whistled for the foul as Mitchell had the angle.
His third, team second.
That's 3 on Isaac. Sumu exits. Herder re-enters. Herder's been effective, 5 of 7 for 13 points. That Bulls bench has been terrific in terms of plus minus. They've done most of their damage with the reserves. Merrill off it goes to Mobley. Mobley's watched by Williams. Puts his tail into Williams, looks to back him down, draws a double. Tyson for 3. Oh my.
You know what, the Bulls do a good job on the perimeter, John, and not giving us any gaps. So getting that ball to Evan Mobley and kind of that mid-post, letting him back in, they have to respect that. That frees up and loosens up that offensive shot. That's a smart play. You notice tonight it's been tough for Sam Merrill to get open shots because the Bulls have done a good job of staying with him.
Vucevic forced that shot. Hunter was right on him. That was a high degree of difficulty effort. 5 to go here in the fourth. Cavs trail by 4. Hunter is watched by Vucevic. His pass is tipped by Herder.
Just didn't quite see the angle clearly there, DeAndre didn't. It looked as if Herder had his back to him just a little bit, but he was actually standing right below the line of the basketball, which is the correct place to be to steal that ball. Nice play.
That was just the Cavs' second turnover here in this second half. Hunter accelerates, finds it open. Tyson, does he have another? Indeed he does!
Well, they're not expecting Jalen Tyson to make that many threes. Bulls are cheating off him, and he is absolutely making them pay. Nice job by Tyson.
Tyson's averaged 15 points a night over his last 5 games. Back in the starting lineup tonight with Darius Garland out. Herder spins, no. Defended by Tyson. Rebounded by Mitchell. Here comes Hunter. Under 4 to go. Hunter slows and surveys. To the elbow. Got it.
Nice job. Hunter taking his time, setting up that offense. Defense packed in. They kind of forgot their principles for a second. Their perimeter defense has been outstanding. Hunter got him deep in there, about 15 feet away.
Okoro takes the Jones feed. Hunter is the high man in the ball game with 26. Evan Mobley has 24. Donovan Mitchell, 21. Here is Mobley. He creeps in toward Vucevic. He thought about a 3. Now Mitchell works on his former teammate Okoro. He'll sling one off to Merrill. Now it's Tyson who explodes off the wing, and he scores again. Jalen Tyson is going to work here in the fourth.
They're taking him for granted, and he is absolutely going at him and making him pay, John. Tyson has done an excellent job.
Foul is going on Merrill. Jalen Tyson, as down the stretch we come here in Cleveland on the offensive end. A pair of threes, 8 straight points. He has the Cavs back within 1. We have a beauty here inside Rocket Arena. Hey, Cavs fans, if you ever miss a live game, you can now catch up with game replays on the FanDuel Sports Network app. As soon as the final whistle blows, you can watch every highlight and every big moment with your choice of a 5, 10, or 15-minute condensed game. Download the FanDuel Sports Network app tonight.
It's been good. It's a good ball game, man. Both these teams kind of evenly matched tonight. Coming off of playing last night, both teams. Just a mental battle right now.
Jalen Tyson has 10 of his 15 points here in this fourth quarter. His Cavaliers trailed by as many as 19. They battled all the way back. You mentioned both of these teams are playing the tail end of a back-to-back. Tell you what, you wouldn't know it.
No, they're both playing hard and at pace. I mean, they're running and you know, I think it's good. The Cavs have shown a lot of grit fighting their way back into this basketball game. And the Bulls have been very consistent.
The Cavs trail by 16 at the break. Trey Jones makes both free throws. Bulls 118, Cavaliers 115. Merrill, Mobley, Tyson, Hunter, and Mitchell make up the Cavalier 5 as Jones gets called for a foul.
30, Trey Jones, his third, team's third.
That's the third team foul on Chicago. The Cavs have been over the limit for the last 4 or 5 minutes. Bulls have taken 32 free throws. The Cavs just 19 here tonight. Hunter bounces off to Mobley, gets it back, makes a three as Giddey ran him off the line. Now it's Mobley who replaces him. Mobley looks to drive up through Giddey, floats it and misses it. Giddey tried to draw a foul and embellish. He stepped out of bounds. Yes, he did. I'll tell you what, all that embellishing and trying to draw that foul. I think he forgot just to pass the ball. Watch this. He gets bumped by Mobley. He tries to sell it. Look at the sell. And then he just stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, he just kind of did that to himself. He just grabbed the ball and captured it and gathered himself. He'd been in good shape.
Hunter! Mobley pokes at it. Vucevic grabs it. Hunter has 26 tonight. Mobley 24. 2:15 to go. Jones kicks down the lane. Missed it. Merrill fouls him. Trey Jones has been moved into that Bulls starting lineup. He's been effective at that shooting guard spot.
Puts his head down and goes to that basket really hard. He and DeSumo both are their attacking type guards. And Sam was in good position. Just couldn't quite get squared up in front of him. Give Evan enough chance to get over to the weak side and help.
Kobe White, who's on the mend, he fits that category as well.
Runs rim to rim.
There's Kobe. It's been a calf injury that's kept him down. He did not expect to miss this much basketball. He has yet to play this season. White, the leading scorer for the Bulls a season ago.
He's an unselfish player too, but he can go.
Mitchell's pass is grabbed by Hunter. Hunter got fouled by Herder. So Hunter has a chance to add to his 26-point total here on the evening.
Played really well. Made some big baskets. He was so aggressive in that first half. And just kind of carried the Cavs and got us buoyed very well. And then Mobley came along and added a lot of buckets, tough buckets in that first half as well.
After last season, led the NBA in scoring among reserves. He's been moved into the Cavs starting lineup with the injury to Max Strus, who occupied that starting small forward spot for a majority of last season. Cavs have left 7 points at the line tonight. There's Max alongside Larry Nance, who has joined Max on the injury list. Bulls by 4. Under 2 to play. Jones around the perimeter. Got fouled by Mobley. So Jones returns to the line once more. Evan wants an explanation. Let's see.
With a hard drive by Jones. Never saw the foul. There's another angle here.
Perhaps a nudge in the back.
Okay.
Close. Jones hits again. Bulls tonight are 32 of 35 from the stripe. It has been a good shooting Bulls team here in the early going. They entered action 6th in the league in field goal percentage, 5th in three-point percentage. Billy Donovan's club is at 50% of their three-point attempts here tonight. Mitchell for 3. Big bucket.
Well, Cavs needed that bucket in a big way. Get back and communicate on defense. Boy, Giddey's going to want to put his head down. Got to stay in front of him. Got to get some help. Make him get rid of that ball. Make him give it up.
This crowd is in full throat. Giddey to the left hand. No. Mobley was able to poke it over to Mitchell. 75 seconds to go. Mitchell weaves his way inside. He lays it in and cuts the Chicago lead to 1.
Nice job by Donovan Mitchell. Here we go again. Get that ball out of Giddey's hands.
Mitchell had 3 points at the break. He now has 26, including 5 threes. Long lead pass to Okoro. Crunch time here in Cleveland. Okoro stumbled and almost walked. Jones now, it is ear splitting in this building right now. Simply ear splitting.
Jones dribble drive. He wants to turn the corner. You got to recognize everybody's strength.
Jones off to Okoro. Okoro didn't want it. He fires and missed it. Hunter rebounds. The Cavs can take the lead. 45 seconds to go. Donovan directs traffic. Okoro watches him. Okoro got screened off. Tyson inside. Takes a dribble. Peels back out. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell through traffic. He puts it up and in. And Donovan Mitchell has a chance for an acrobatic three-point play.
How about the pass from Jalen Tyson? Donovan Mitchell absolutely was going to make that happen. Tyson had a shot opportunity. He wasn't comfortable with it. Took his time. That's a tough pass. Great hands by Donovan. That's just will and want to. That's all that is. That was a hard pass to catch, John.
What a catch. I just was about to say that. What a catch. Went up through Vucevic. Mitchell with a free throw. This crowd is on its feet. Cavs by 2.
Don't foul. Don't stop the clock and let them shoot shots. Play the tough defense. Make Giddey get rid of that basketball.
Hunter guards Giddey. He got screened off. Now it's Mobley. Back to Vucevic around the horn. Herder jab steps on Merrill. Herder looks to get loose. Dumps back to Jones. Jones with 5 to shoot. A drifting jumper. Vucevic, I think, pushed off. He did. Hunter ended up on the floor. Terrific defensive stop by the Cavs. Multiple efforts. They forced Jones into an extremely difficult drifting shot. Vucevic shoved Hunter, and now with 12 seconds remaining, Hunter has free throws with a chance to make this a 2-possession game.
Shows you what type of focus is available to this basketball team. That is the premier focus that you need to win games. And they've fought their way back, this Cavaliers team, and they locked in defensively. Made Giddey get rid of that basketball. Made Vucevic overreact. Now the Cavs put themselves in great position. Fantastic job by the Cavs. Make this free throw to break the bus up.
An inspired effort without the services of Darius Garland. Hunter has 28 tonight. Now 29. It is a 2-possession game as the Cavaliers, which trailed by 19 earlier in the ball game, have roared back and have authored this 10-0 run down the stretch to take a 126-122 lead as DeAndre Hunter has taken center stage.
Did a great job of focusing on that possession. They had to have it on both ends, and they got both.
Donovan Mitchell had 3 points when these teams went to the locker room. Donovan Mitchell now has 29.
Yeah, he's been remarkable this second half. He has just been unstoppable. I'm telling you, that pass Jalen Tyson threw him. It takes a special kind of guy to be able to even gather that ball in. The will and the want is tremendous from this young man. And he was going to make that play happen one way or another.